gray, but look at that sunshiny yellow we've got out there with some of our friends on the plaza.
Lots of color, lots of energy.
I like it.
Happy birthday, Fort Lauderdale.
Hey, hey.
Something we'll preview. We'll talk about that coming up.
There you go.
Look at that. The beautiful city of Fort Lauderdale is 100 years old. And for some reason, they're here in New York. We should be there.
For some reason, they're here in the snow. I think it's nice that you ordered up some snow for the Fort Lauderdale birthday.
I have to tell you, we were just inside, and it was not doing what it's doing right now.
No.
So weather, very unpredictable.
Remember how I said that when I was in Washington yesterday, I was watching you guys on the shot in New York and saying, that is such beautiful snow falling, and those flakes are just gorgeous.
No.
That's because I wasn't standing in it. No, it's not true. It is beautiful.
Yeah, a hallmark moment. Welcome back to the Early Show, everyone. I'm Chris Raggi, along with Erica Hill and Marisol Castro. Here's a question. When you buy a pair of jeans, when do you wash them?
Never.
Right away, or do you wear them?
Depends on the fade.
When I say a couple of times, I mean like 10, 20. There are actually some people that let it go and throw out less garbage. 6 months. Good luck with that.
I'm going to stew on that for a minute while I tell you about this next offer. If you are looking for a job, maybe you want to know the best time to buy a car, looking for a new water heater, you're in luck. This morning, our Early Show experts.
I have to tell you, all of you here are so intrepid. We're all squinting through the snow. So Jeff Glore inside, good morning. Take it away.
I'm so stunned that it's snowing in New York. It's such a rare occurrence this year.
Yeah.
Guys, good morning to you. Good morning, everyone. Midtown Manhattan this morning. Marisol Castro, good morning.
Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, everyone at home. 30 degrees here in New York City, feeling more like 23. The light snow has already begun, and this is the storm system that we're talking about. Currently, it's in the mid-Atlantic states. It's moving up the coast. So folks are going to see. Let's look at the weather across the nation now. Let's see what's happening right outside your window. Thank you so much. That's your latest weather. This is your latest snow removal from the good folks from...
We don't need these in Fort Lauderdale.
No, you don't need them in Fort Lauderdale. Thanks for rubbing it in, lady. Erica.
I left the blow dryer by the door when you get back in here, Marisol. Good luck.
There we go. Welcome back to the Early Show on this lusty, beautiful, snowy Wednesday morning. But there's a sun. Look.
Yeah.
Yes, the sun is out.
The sun is here on the plaza, so if you're looking for it, come on down to 59th and 5th in New York City.
Exclusive.
We have
Exclusive here to the plaza.
With the sun this morning on the Early Show.
You've never seen more people that are ready to go back to Fort Lauderdale.
They'll come back in the spring again. Just ahead this half hour, as we age, some people may want to try to look younger. Turns out.
Totally overrated.
We know there are plenty of anti-aging products out there, right? A lot of them are very expensive. They have very big promises. They're sending them all to your office after the segment.
What are you saying?
Please. Office number 2 on the right. Also, did you know the average family throws out about $1,200 worth of rotate them?
Yeah, rotate them as much as you can. Also, hey, by the way, speaking of food, Super Bowl parties coming up in a couple weeks here. So,
how about what time should we be over for the party, Jeff?
Whenever you want.
Jeff.
Excellent.
10 a.m. Get going early.
Careful what you offer.
Pre-game.
Unbelievable. I'm going to get to the weather because there is a lot of it. And actually, we want to thank our friends down in Pennsylvania. Take a look at this live shot. And the high temps are hovering at about average 25 in Chicago, 31 in Kansas City, 78 in Miami, and in Fort Lauderdale, 67 degrees. That's a look at the weather across the nation. Now let's see what's happening outside your window.
All right, hello to our friends from Fort Lauderdale up in the Big Apple dealing with the snow. In the meantime, here we have seen some wet weather.
Thank you so much. Only on the Early Show can you see snow on a sunshine, Chris.
Nice job, Marisol. Thank you so much. See you in a couple of minutes. Well, Americans throw